Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jinx here.
And welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 on the PlayStation 5. I don't think I said 2021 in the last video.
No, just a Car Mechanic Simulator.
It's all, folks. So I went ahead and sold all the stuff that was actually worth a little bit of money. So nothing was worth a lot. I think the most I made from something was like 27 credits. So I sold all that stuff. All the rest of this isn't really worth much. And so we're going to break it down because it looks like you get the same amount of scrap regardless of what you break it down. We do have some cases to open up. We haven't opened those yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll see what we get. A lot of times these have like nice rare parts, or we got to pick cards this time. Or like barn locations, or I guess credits.
The middle one.
This one?
Yes.
Got a barn location map.
Ooh.
So the barn locations, you get to go there and you can like find
The left.
you can find stuff there. Like, ooh, hate experience. Nice. That's a good choice.
The fourth one.
Oops. I got a bonus case. Oh, that's good. We can just open up a new one then.
That'll just be the episode.
Just opening cases. Which one, Jinx?
Fourth one.
Jinx really wants that fourth one. Ah. Oh, those aren't credits. Those are parts. Scrap or whatever.
Okay.
Now we got credits. Okay. Alright, so you weren't able to get, if I recall correctly, we weren't able to get that kind of stuff in the boxes before. I don't think so. I remember you could get barn locations and like, I'm pretty sure they also gave you like parts. Like, you know, higher quality parts. So
yeah, but they'd give you like one rim.
Yeah, and so you didn't have the rest. So, yeah, as you can see, it doesn't matter what we're breaking down. We're getting the same scrap here, so it's probably best to do this with like the cheap shit. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to play this the entire game. One day I'm going to get a green or a blue, guys.
Damn it. Not today.
I'm going to get it sometime. Ooh, there we go. Shit. Thought I had that one, guys.
They cheated you.
We got a blue, got the big bonus. I'm usually better at games like this, honestly.
Yeah, when they ain't cheating.
I feel like they go really fast. Oops, that was my fault. I felt like I hit that late.
That's one of my favorite games at like those stupid like Chuck E. Cheese places. Is the little spinny light thing that you gotta stop it on that certain spot.
There we go. We're getting some bonuses here, guys.
That and basketball.
Yeah, we did all right. Jinx and I will play that damn basketball forever.
Like, we go to take the kids to have a good time.
I like
and
Chuck E. Cheese.
Guys. Mommy and Daddy are playing.
We need a moment, guys. Because we got to play that basketball game.
We get highly competitive.
I always win.
With everything. It was like we were playing darts a while back with the kids. And it ended up...
just being us two. Trying to beat each other. So we need to do another job, guys. Let's go get ourselves a car. Now, one thing that somebody had brought up in the comments, and this is an important thing to note, is you don't want to just do the story missions, because eventually you'll find yourself like getting to missions that you have trouble completing because you don't have the parts for them or whatever. So we can always do some of these, and sometimes these are a lot easier as well.
Yeah, let's do that one.
And this is just a filter one. This is the brake system needs fixing. Yeah, sure, why not? Although I think we've already kind of taken apart brakes before. I just want the car.
Red.
Can we drive it? That's the question. Because apparently you can drive... you remember... I don't know how to access the map on this one. We haven't figured that out yet. Map. Here we go. We haven't shown this yet.
Racetrack.
So this is our parking lot. This is where any cars we own will be at. Obviously that's our garage. Then we have the test track. We have the racetrack. And we have the car salon, which I believe that's where you buy new cars. And you have the car auctions where you can...
that's not where you paint stuff?
No, I'm pretty sure that's... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the location where you can purchase like brand new cars. And then you have the car auctions, which is what it is. It's an auction. You gotta like try and get the car in the auction so you can get it for various prices. And then the junkyards where you can get different parts and even cars, full cars that you can get. So you can't go to these until you get to a certain level, as you can see here. Same with the barns. You can't do that until level 10. And then they have the speed track as well.
But we know where a barn is.
So yeah, we can take this car to the test track, and then it will also like discover certain issues in the car for you. We're going to take it to the test track just because I kind of want to drive it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, you know what? I want to drive that. I don't really like the green, but
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird
Ew.
green. But we haven't driven a car, and it's a car game, so
Let's ride.
let's ride. We won't do it too long, guys. So this one's a red one.
Yeah, like it's red in all of the pictures.
It's red in the picture, but it does say the current color there is that weird green.
Oh.
So it does let you know what color it actually is. Ooh, this would
I
be bad.
still feel lied to, though.
Whoa! Is that a
Ooh, let's
barrier?
crash it.
Oh, okay, I see. We gotta go through those.
Oh, God. I,
I
hope
wasn't
you don't
sure.
have to fix the car after you destroy
You can't
it.
do any damage. Good God, the handling is crazy. This car does need to be fixed. Don't we need to stop somewhere? Like slam on the brakes in one of these parts?
No, I think
First
that
person car driving. Good God.
Ew.
Fucking this guy's car up. I think it's right here.
Oh,
Nope, these. Oh, okay, these are the
bumpy
bumps.
car.
I remember now. Yeah, this car is gonna get back in like way worse shape. I feel like
One
I
of the
missed something.
things
Is this
that
where I
was-
stopped? Yeah. We tested it.
One of the things we had looked at doing for our anniversary was go-kart racing.
Yeah, I'm doing some go-kart racing. We ended up just doing the classic going to a restaurant, but we didn't just go to any restaurant. We went to a brewery. Went to Colorado Mountain Brewery. I believe that's the name, right?
Yeah.
And had a good time. And I got their flight of beers. So they're like, you get to try all the beers they have there. It's like 6 different types of beer. And you guys can see here, this reveals quite a bit. That test drive does. Wow, that's super helpful. So whenever we have like parts that are unidentified, we should probably use that. Now, obviously, it's just certain types of the parts that it'll identify, but it is helpful. So yeah, let's go and move the car into the car lift A. But yeah, I got the flight, and it's like 6 of their beers in like little 3-ounce cups. I just wanted to look what this looked like inside. That looks crazy, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open all of this. Just looking at it.
Now, where's all the stuff?
Yeah, I guess where is the engine and stuff? Is it like
Under.
I was thinking it was back here
I
somewhere.
think it's a toy car.
It's right here. Yeah, it is back here. Okay, just got it covered up. What are we supposed to be? Do we even know what we're supposed to work on this? We have just been
Brake.
messing with this car so far. Just brakes. Okay, so a brake disc, ventilated, and 3 brake pads, and that is all. So it should be a fairly easy job. But yeah, I got the flight. They had the 6 3-ounce cups, and then I also, for like an extra $1.65, you can add the seasonal one on there. And that actually ended up being my favorite one, so that's what I drank for the rest of the night.
I drank root beer.
But it was banging root beer.
It was pretty good.
All right, so you did get a really interesting dessert as well. Forgot what we were doing here, guys.
Some bourbon bread pudding.
Yeah, that was interesting. But
Okay.
the flight was interesting. You know, the different types of beers. They had like a coffee beer, which Jinx tried some of the beers. She had like a sip of all of them. Again, they weren't very big glasses, so. And I don't think this is the ventilated that we need to get.
No, that one looks fine.
But we need all. No, we don't need all the brake pads either. We just need
3
of them. Oh, this needs the
Get you some
WD-40.
Sprite. It did change kind of how
This
I
is
feel
not.
about like those, like, I don't know what you call them, like artisan craft brews. Because like I'm not a big beer drinker. I'll drink it if it's there, but
Because it's got alcohol in it, doesn't it?
but yeah, a couple of those were pretty good. Like the cherry wheat one that you liked.
Yeah, the cherry wheat one was my favorite. That was the seasonal one, and yeah, that was really good. I liked it. But it wasn't the only one I liked. Their lager, which is, you know, pretty standard beer there. That was alright. Tasted like what you'd expect a lager to taste like. But I also liked their other wheat one. They had another wheat one that I thought was pretty good. I don't think Jinx tried that one.
The caramely one?
No, not the caramely one. There was another just wheat one.
Oh, no, I don't think I tried that one.
Yeah, I found out I really like wheat beers, which I kind of already knew. Because Bud Light had like a Bud Light wheat way back. and not way back in the day, but several years ago. And I don't know if they still have it.
Way back.
It kind of feels like, yeah. I don't know if they still have it or it was a limited time thing. But yeah, I drank that, and I think that was the first time I'd had a wheat-based beer, and it was pretty good. I liked it. And so yeah, my 2 favorite beers are probably the 2 wheat ones in this flight. But yeah, they also had a coffee one, which that was interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd want to drink a bunch of that.
Yeah, me either. Like, it was like a dark coffee.
Yeah. It was very coffee-flavored beer. It's like if it tasted just like if you took beer and coffee and mixed it together. I'm not entirely sure that's not what they did. Oh, we need to spray this. So that one was interesting. And then there was a chocolate-flavored one, but it was kind of like a more hint of a chocolate. It wasn't like anything hardcore. It was more like a little hint of chocolate. And then they had an IPA, which I never really liked. Well, I mean, some IPAs are alright. God, what else do they have? Did I name them all? It might have been.
No, I think that was it.
Lager, IPA, the wheat, the chocolate, the coffee. Oh, and then the caramel one that you mentioned. I think this is the other brake pad we need, guys. That brake pad looks good.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 2 brake pads?
We needed 3. 3 brake
yeah,
pads
but I already
and 1 ventilated disc.
I already didn't grab one because I thought that was the one. So this one's at 80%, 81%. So what was the other one at? Maybe I did take
I think that's the one that you didn't take off.
Did I already do this tire? Did I start with this tire? I
Yeah.
did. Oh my god. I started with this tire, guys, and then we came right back to it. That's awesome.
We're talking about beer.
I got distracted. Alright, well, let's put it back on.
It's weird, though, that we had to use the spray a second time.
We didn't use it on this one. That was the other one.
You sure?
Pretty sure. We don't know what's going on, guys. We're lost.
We have no idea.
We're lost. Alright, so we want brake pads, which we'll put in the list just so I don't have to search for them. And then the ventilator, which these might have already been in the list. I don't know. I don't think we cleared the list last time. Alright, and then we don't need to go to the computer. We go on the tablet here. And then into our list. Yeah, we didn't clear it. We still have the oil filters in there. And so we need 3 brake pads.
Yes.
And was it 2 of these?
It's just 1, I think.
Was it just 1?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I took off 2. I believe. I thought I found 2 that were rusty. Guess we'll find out here. Yep, I guess just 1. Okay. So Jinx has the better short-term memory. I don't want to move the car.
True.
Jinx has a better short-term memory than I do.
Tell me a number and then I'll remember it. But I only have a few minutes.
Do people normally forget numbers after you just tell it to them?
Yes.
Is that like a thing?
Yeah.
Is this something you're proud of? That you don't forget?
Yeah.
Jinx is proud that
I use it at work all the time.
remembers a number 30 seconds.
That's a skill, okay? That's
Okay.
how I got to this position.
That's how you're a manager.
Yeah.
You remember
'cause I
numbers. So yeah, Jinx has a better short-term, like very short-term memory than I do, but I got the better like long-term and mid-term memory. Jinx just wipes it every 2 hours, I guess.
Yeah.
Every 2 hours, just wipe your memory bank.
Praetorian likes to use that as ways to win arguments.
What? That's not even true. She
He's
doesn't
like,
remember
you
shit.
You don't even remember. I'm like, okay, but that doesn't mean you're right.
Like, how do you even have an argument with a person like that? Like, how do you even argue?
You might as well not. Like,
well, that's what we
go.
typically do. We just typically say, fuck it, I don't have time for this
It's
shit.
not really that important.
It's not that important. But yeah, she also uses it as a weapon. She's like, I don't remember, so how do I know you're telling the truth?
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, so I think this is it here. And we're done. What's nice about completing the jobs is you get that little shot of experience.
And money.
Yeah, yep, there's money. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. We don't
did
have
such
to
a
bring
good
it down
job.
before we finish this, but I like bringing it down. Oh, it's from Iceland.
Oh, okay.
Imagine cruising around with this in Iceland. That'd be pretty
Go to
fun.
Iceland.
Maybe that's why it's this color. To blend in with the environment.
I mean, they do have a lot of like colored houses and shit because the landscape is so like not colorful.
What are you talking about? Some of it is. It depends. I don't know. I've seen some beautiful pictures of Iceland, but Jinx really wants to go.
I do.
Is what she's getting at. We need to do it in that order. Sloppy car steering. Oh, we just lost one of the missions.
Oh no. Well, I don't want to do another Adam.
I feel like we should do this one. We'll go do the next story mission, guys. Yeah, so let's go do the next story mission. This rickety old car here.
Never mind. We're probably gonna get bed bugs or some shit from this car.
Yep, or roaches. This is like a car that's like a roach mobile.
A roachy
possums.
rat-mobile.
Some possums come out.
Oh, you would
out of the exhaust or something.
Out of something out of like
I don't think a possum would fit in the exhaust. I had to take a laughing break there, guys. I was just trying to picture a possum trying to squeeze in or out of that. That little tiny exhaust.
Perhaps.
Maybe. I don't know how big they get or how small they are, I should say.
They start out pretty tiny.
What the hell were we supposed to do with this car? I don't even know.
Full of piss and vinegar, though.
Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. I thought it was just these ones.
Good morning. Hello, young man.
We gotta change all kinds of stuff.
My car stopped working.
We're taking apart the engine again, guys.
It just shut down and I don't know what's wrong.
Is there anything we don't know about, though? Oh, thank God. It looks like we know about everything. All right, so that's really good.
Because we're professionals now.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we know all the parts. All right, excellent. Let's just start with the engine, then.
Just start tearing shit up.
Let's just go into examination mode. You don't necessarily need to examine everything. You can already see everything, but remember, we get experience for doing this, so.
Did you get your examination gloves out?
I did. Hold them on. I got my little can of lube.
Petroleum jelly.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, so we also have to take that apart, as you can see. And we also have to get that back there. Okay. So lots of stuff to get then. Let's get out of this mode. And I guess we could just go back here.
Don't you gotta lift it?
To get this part? No, just the fuel tank. So we got that fuel pump. Beautiful. Let's get back over to the front of the car and go and start taking all these rusty parts off. We'll go and start with this one, the radiator. Though, we should probably empty it this time. Yeah, so we don't lose money. So we're going to get this drained. So that's a new mechanic. They gotta. Yeah. All right, so let's start taking it apart now. Oh, you only have to take the one part off.
Just take it all.
Okay. Now, one thing I did want to see is if there's anything in the inventory we might want to go and get rid of now, like go and just sell this crap. I don't want to sell all. We're just going to sell the stuff that doesn't have to do with this job so that we can easily
stay organized.
Yeah, stay organized here. It's just a fuel pump and radiator right now that's based on this job. Since there's going to be a lot of parts here, guys, that we have to take off. You can see it all here. It's rusty. All right, so I'm seeing there's something in here that was red. I guess we should look at the list so I know exactly how far. I see this thing down here.
Oh,
you gotta. Yeah, we gotta take the car up to get that out.
Oh, and then all that down there, and the alternator.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get
here. I've heard of those.
I think we gotta get the water pump as well. Okay, so let's go and start, guys. Take that belt off. This belt as well.
Just take it all out.
Well, we'll only take the stuff we have to take, Jinx.
All of it.
All this rusty stuff. The water pump. Oh, gotta do a little spraying. So we'll get that.
We get to see it this time.
And then the alternator. Kind of sucks. We got to bring up the car to get that one part off. Okay, so we got that. And then, yeah, we got to get the oil filter. You know, we'll do all that at the same time when we're changing the oil, I suppose. Yeah, I think that'd be the most efficient way to do that. So let's go and take a look and see what all parts we need to get here that we don't have yet. There's several. We're gonna have to take the engine apart. Okay, we kind of knew that already. All right, well, let's go and take the engine head off.
Goodness.
And we'll just see how much we're gonna have to take apart on this thing.
Well, that looks fine.
Well, we gotta get the spark plugs. But man, they can be in different places, can't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, yeah, we'll just take crap off. I know we need to get that right there. You can tell that's clearly crappy. What we could also do is take one more look at the examination mode. There's the wires that we need. Alright, so we know we need to get those. A lot of stuff can't be seen here. There's that cam gear. I'm also seeing, I think those are wires as well. And then of course we need the spark plugs. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so the wires, can those be taken off immediately? Looks like maybe.
Just jerk them out.
Yeah. Just jerk them off, as Jinx said. We'll just jerk them off. Alright, so we got that. To get this cam gear here, I'm sure we're going to have to take off a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure what's blocking this. Oh, we did have to take the crankshaft fully off. Okay, so we'll take that off. Oh, there's a bunch of parts in here.
Goodness.
This is a mess. So, oh, something else that needs to be taken off first. Maybe down here? Oh, it's this. The belt tensioner. Makes sense.
Yes,
Can't have any tension in our belt when we take it off. Though, as you notice, we took that off and the belt didn't change. That's how broken that thing is.
Fixing our dryer.
Jinx did. Jinx fixed her dryer. She saw something on a... There's the spark plugs. Oh, okay. You can get those from here.
Okay.
Yeah, Jinx looked it up on YouTube and fixed the dryer.
Took the whole damn thing apart.
Mm-hmm.
It did eventually die, like for good.
We had to buy a new one.
Parts became too expensive to repair.
Yeah, we had to buy a new one. All right, well, let's go and take these spark plugs out. Are they all? It looks like they're all bad here. So we'll get all these taken out. And I know we don't have everything yet, guys. I know there's something we're still missing, right? Let's just take a look here. We got the alternator, got the belt tensioner, got the cam gear. I don't know about the clutch plate. We'll have to look for that. And the clutch release bearing. We'll have to look at that as well.
The relays.
The relays. Yep, we didn't find those in there. We do have that timing belt, that's for sure.
We have one serpentine belt, don't we?
I think so.
That one?
Yeah, but we have to replace two. So might want to look at that, make sure that we have both of those. We definitely don't have the two relay types. I think we have the idler roller A, but we don't have the clutch things, do we? Oops, I keep going in that. I'm pretty sure we don't have the clutch thingies.
No.
We have both serpentine belts, Jinx.
Oh, okay.
We got those. So that's good to go. But yeah, it looks like the relay... We do have the idler roller A, by the way, as well. It's just the relay thingies. And I don't know where those are at. It might be under... somewhere around the starter, couldn't it?
It could be.
Okay, you know what? Let's just go and bring it up now. Because I'd like to find where this relay thing is. Because I was planning on getting all the parts but the starter and the oil one. So let's go ahead and dip on in here. And while we have it up, we will change the oil as well, I think. Alright, so let's take the starter off and see if there's any parts around here. Because again, we don't know what the hell the relay thing is.
Oh.
There's nothing around here.
No parts.
Sometimes it is easier when you have the car up to kind of look around. I see a rusty bolt there.
There's a crankshaft.
Oh, don't we have to get the crankshaft?
No.
Or crank something? Oh, that's a clutch release bearing. We don't have any of that either. God damn it, keep going to that. Yeah, we don't have any of that either. So we need the relay and the clutch. Oh, Lord. Now, the clutch should be...
somewhere around the gear thing.
Transmission. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe the relay thing is over there too. Alright, so we just want to like... Do we have to take the drive shaft out to get... I feel like we're just taking crap apart right now. I don't know. Let's take it apart. That's not something you'd probably just want to take off if you're a real mechanic. Oh, we got to loosen this all up. Well, we knew that was rusty, didn't we?
Yeah.
We saw the rustiness. I'm glad that we're getting to fix these rusty bolts. So
Yeah,
that's
but we're gonna
important.
put the rusty bolts right back on.
No, because you spray this stuff on it and just magically makes it not rusty anymore, Jinx. You notice that in the game? It does
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, it's WD-40.
It's magical. Everybody knows the magic at WD-40. I'm trying to zoom into that. It's not zooming in. If we get a little bit closer here. Probably didn't take any of this shit off here, guys.
No, probably not.
It's rusty, though, so it makes me feel like it does need to be taken off. I know that doesn't mean anything in the game, but... Oh, yep, we did need to get it.
Look at that.
I knew clutch was in the transmission stuff. So there's the bearing. But we still need something else.
That plate, no.
The plate looks good. It's underneath that. You can see the rustiness
all
there.
rusty.
Yeah. We still don't have the relay thing yet. I was hoping it was here because I don't know what the hell that is. So we're just going to skip that for right now, guys. No, I thought I saw something rusty. So yeah, we're just going to skip it for right now. And, you know, if you know, we get everything replaced and we still haven't figured out and the episode's not over, then we'll have to, like, I don't know. I don't know how we'll find it exactly. But maybe what will happen is, you know, the episode will end and then you guys can tell us. You guys can tell us where it's at. You know, if we're not done yet.
The relay?
Yeah, maybe somebody can tell us where the relay thing is. So for right now, let's go ahead and get the rest of the stuff off and just get it all replaced. Alright, so let's get that oil filter off. There you go, beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and buy all the parts now. I guess we can stay here. We're doing this, so we got to put it in the list. Okay, so we want all the stuff here.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff.
Did we clear the list?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. We should probably look at that, huh? Alright, so let's go into the shopping list. I think if we didn't clear it, there's only one or two things. Yeah, the brake pads. So we can delete them from the list and that. Alright, so we're good to go. Alright, so let's go back into our inventory and then get all this stuff thrown onto our list here. 2, 3, 4. And there's a lot of crap to get here. Yeah, the water pump, we didn't do that. Did I put the belt tensioner on there?
I thought you did.
Because I kind of got messed up there. Alright, we're going to take a look, make sure we have the belt tensioner on there. Yeah, we just have so much crap here to get.
I wish you could get like a wholesale price for buying a bunch.
Yeah, that'd be nice. And kind of give you a reason to, like, buy more stuff.
Oh, his license plate is Granddad 5.
So what was I wondering if I had put on there or not?
The belt tensioner.
Yeah, it's on there. Okay, excellent. Okay, so there's no starter in here. We're just going to get what we can in here. And let me just hope that I don't mess this up. We have to remember we need the starter still, Jinx. I assume that's going to be in the electronic parts.
Are you removing stuff as you buy it, or?
That would be why. Oh, no, we don't want to do that because then it moves where everything's at.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're just going to buy everything again, I think. Because, yeah, I'm not willing to, like...
You come back.
I shouldn't have messed with that. That's right. We'd already looked for the starter. Spark plugs aren't in here either. So, yeah, I don't want to come back in here. And so I don't care that I'm double buying some of this, guys.
Wait, we'll use it eventually, right?
I was kind of worried something would happen. That's why I didn't remove it. Probably should have just not listened to Jinx on that one. I feel like we already got the Adler Roy, but now we got two of them. Alternator's not in here either. That makes sense. Oops. The ignition wires aren't going to be in here, guys.
No.
But I figured I'd look just in case. And remember, we buy anything we don't need. Yeah, we kind of wasted the money for right now, but we can always use it later.
We're rich, bitch.
I'm sure we'll need it at some point.
Yeah, there's only so many parts you can buy.
Alright, so we got everything here. Now we need to go into the electronics. Oh, gearbox. That's where some of those parts are going to be as well. So the starter is in here. Spark plug is in here.
Need 4, don't we?
Yes, sir. Alternator. That was in here. Ignition wires should be in here as well. Is that everything?
I think so.
I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and put it back down and go and start putting this baby back together. Oh Lord, guys. It says fuse relay right there. It's in the fuse box.
I thought it said fuse relax. Don't do it.
So we needed the relay type A and B, if I'm not mistaken. Glad we were able to figure that out before we ended here. Yeah, those are the 2 parts we needed. All right, so we can go ahead and buy. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 Bs.
Ooh.
So we're looking for the broken B.
There's 5 Bs.
Oh, okay. 4 Bs and the 1A. So there's only the 1A. So let's grab that. And there's the one that's bad. Okay, excellent. So we're able to get that going. That's good news. And is it in here? It might be.
You would think so.
Oh, I have to delete all that. Relay. Yeah, so glad we don't have to do the searching for everything, guys. And yeah, there we go. So we'll get one of these. And then all we're going to do here before we end the episode is put the relays in, guys. Then everything else will... Oops, let me do it that way. Everything else will have to wait for the next episode. So we'll get these placed here and put the top back on. There we go.
Good as new. Done.
So yeah, if we look in our car status, you can see that we haven't finished up the relays, but we still got to put all the other parts in. We got to put the engine back together. Unfortunately, we can't do that this episode. Taking apart engines and putting them back together does take a while. So yeah, we'll do all that in the next video. Hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you guys on the next one. And thanks for watching.